Now we get to interest. And so when your child's interest, like that is going to be their greatest motivators. This is the things that are top of mind. You don't have to get a person to work towards their interest. I have a daughter right now who is teaching herself graphic design, and she's using a program called Procreate. She's on YouTube all hours of the day learning layers and techniques and things like that. Like I couldn't have thought of meeting that need, but because it's her interest, she dives in full force. So your interest will drive learning when nothing else will. And a lot of times we know where our kids may be, what their talents are, their areas of giftedness are, and how they're smart. And we want them to, we always say, your potential, follow your potential. But if their potential or the areas that they're smart doesn't line up with their interest, they're going to buck the system all day long, because that's not what they necessarily desire to be focusing on at the moment. So here's the gift to the parents. If you can understand what their interests are and lead by interest, you may be able to cut down on a whole lot of activities that you're taking your kids to and things that you're signing them up for, because you may be paying for piano lessons, but they're making it a nightmare for the piano teacher and they're just not there at the moment. So you can say, what? I'm not going to chauffeur you to 1,002 activities right now. Let's focus on meshing some of those interests with the areas that you're growing in. And so I really just want to encourage us to find out what your kids are interested in. And even if you feel like it's frivolous or it's not worthy of much paying attention to, you will be amazed at how just their work ethic to discover what they're trying to discover will translate into other areas of life that we deem to be more important, because they are developing skills, they are developing follow through, they are developing a sense of nurturing what matters. And my concern is, like, when they get in trouble or there's an issue, the first thing we start taking away are the things that they're interested in. I just want to caution us with that, because once again, when we take away things that are interesting, we really do make them question if their interests are valid. And then as adults, when we want to take a calligraphy class or a dance class, we're like, why does this even matter? Like, I need to be more practical. I need to focus on more. I'm saying, like, as adults, I don't know that we even know how to honor the things that we want to focus on, because they seem more like an interest instead of something that's serious and should be in that manner. So I just want to encourage us to really lead with interest wherever possible, because once again, you will have them locked in.